new, thank you so much for stopping back by. All that I ask that you guys hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. Okay guys, so as you can see from the title, and I'm sure if you clicked on this video, then you know exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Today is all about my weight loss journey. I have been on a weight loss journey for a couple of years now, and so I went back and forth of whether or not I would make a video like this. I've actually recorded it several times and I never uploaded it, but I think now is the perfect time. I think the reason that I did not want to do it is because I wasn't at my best. I have gained some of my weight back, but we're going to talk about that as well. But that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because on a journey, there are going to be highs and lows, ups and downs. And I was really being hard on myself because I'm a perfectionist. So I felt like now that I've gained a little bit of my weight back, I don't need to be, talking about my weight loss journey. But I am back being consistent with the gym and healthy eating. So this is the perfect time. And to upload this video would just help me, stay on track, because I know that I got you guys with me. I have to update you guys, so that's going to motivate me as well. Now, this is not a weight loss channel, and I'm not turning this into a weight loss channel, but this is a lifestyle channel, beauty, lifestyle, fashion, and fitness is a part of my lifestyle. So I'll do videos here and there, but don't think that my channel is going to be full of fitness videos, because it will not be. But I will be doing some check-ins and updates and, just coming to you maybe with fitness hauls if I buy clothes or whatever. But so without further ado, we're going to get right into the video. So I have my phone here because, as you guys know, I always have to take notes, because when I don't take notes, I be all over the place. So, I don't even know really where to start. I guess I'll just start with kind of like my weight history. Growing up, I never personally really had any issues with my weight. I wasn't, really big, and I wasn't really small either. I just kind of, I don't know, I guess I was just kind of like an average size, teenager, preteen, or whatever. I played sports my whole life, so I'm pretty sure that helped me to keep my weight down. I didn't eat healthy. I'm from South Alabama, honey. We don't eat healthy, okay? So it wasn't the food. So I really contributed to sports when I was younger. Like, we live in the country, so we didn't have all the stuff that we have now, like our phones and stuff like that. So we were outside playing all the time. And yeah, so I guess it's how I was able to manage my weight. Moving on to college is when I started to pick up more weight, because I didn't play sports in college, so I didn't have that aspect. And when you go to college, like, you're not, I went to college locally my freshman year, so I did stay at home, but I was on campus a lot during the week. So I would go to the caf with my friends, and I would just eat fast food, something quick on the go. So even though I was still staying at home with my parents, I still wasn't eating right. And I wasn't exercising at all. So that's really when my weight started to pick up. But still, it wasn't an issue for me. Like, I don't know. I never really like was like sad about my weight or anything like that. I never, not like where I was depressed or anything like that. There were moments where I was just like anybody else, like, oh, I need to lose weight. I was real big on losing weight around my birthday. Like, every year I would try to like go on a little quick fast diet to lose a couple pounds, so I'm real cute on my birthday. I take my birthday serious, so I always want to look good. So there were moments during my college days that I would try to lose weight. I would always lose like 15 pounds, and then I would get stuck, and then I would just be like, forget it, and then I just go back to my old ways, not working out, and just eating whatever I want. And you know how college goes, guys. Like, you eat out with your friends all the time. Everything is always quick, and just, yeah. And I hate cooking, so I still hate cooking to this day, so I really wasn't into cooking or, just doing any of that. So, like I said, there were moments where I decided I was gonna get fit and lose weight. I used to do workout groups and stuff like that. Around like 2014 was the first time that I really got really serious about fitness. I had joined this fit club and we worked out every Monday through Friday. I used to get up at 5:30 in the morning to work out, which, whew, I'm not a morning person, so that was a lot. But I really enjoyed that, and that was the first time I really saw my body change for real, for real. But even then, I was not strict on my eating, so I didn't even get the full effect. Although I lost weight, I didn't reach my full potential at that time. And then that ended up going away. The trainer moved, whatever. It was no more. So then I didn't work out no more. So that's what it was. And then I go to grad school. Grad school is where it really got tricky. Okay? Grad school, y'all. I should do a whole video about grad school. Whew, Jesus. Grad school was tough for me, okay? And around 2015 to 2017 was some really, really rough years. Grad school was stressing me out. I wanted to quit every single day. I just wasn't happy. It was just a lot going on. I was really depressed. Looking back on it, I was depressed. I didn't realize it in that moment, but school had depressed me because I didn't want to be there. It was just a combination of a lot of things. Then I met somebody's son, and that child, that was a whole situation. And that started off really good, and then it went bad. So when it was good, I had a happy way, what they say. And then when it got bad, it was back to the depression and the heartbreak. My little heart was broken and I just could not handle it. Oh my God. Thinking back on it just makes me roll my eyes at myself, because who I am today is not that girl. So I was really, really depressed. In 2017, I graduated finally from grad school, and I was the biggest I had ever been. Like, I was so uncomfortable with my weight. That was the first time that I felt uncomfortable. Like, I don't like how I look. I don't like how clothes look on, like how I look in clothes. I just completely let myself go. I'm super, super girly. Like, all my friends would tell you, like, I really like to dress up. I don't care if we going to a little fast food spot. Like, I'm getting dressed up. I'm the extra friend. That's me. So I used to love doing that, and I was so uncomfortable in how I looked that I didn't even like getting dressed. I wouldn't do my makeup. I wouldn't do my hair. Like, I was in a mess. And after I graduated from grad school, I got a job offer right away, and I moved to Texas, which is where I am now. So during that time that I got the job offer, graduated, grad school, all those great things, I was still heartbroken. Oh my gosh. That relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, it came to a terrible end, y'all. It was bad. It's like crash and burn. It was not a clean break at all. And I was just depressed. Like, you would think, I graduated with my master's, I'm going to a new city, new state, that I would be happy. No, I was not. I was depressed. I was probably in the darkest place I've ever been or experienced, and a place I would not wish on my worst enemy. It was bad. And I was heavy. I had gained a lot of weight. So when I moved out here, I didn't know anybody. I moved out here by myself. And when I first got out here, like I said, I was still really sad and depressed. And I used to go to work come home, eat, and literally cry myself to sleep. I did it for days and weeks on end. And it just was not healthy. It was really, really bad. And the weight was just piling on because all I did was eat, cry, sleep, go to work. And one day I was talking to my friend. I was venting to her, crying to her. And she was just like, Brianna, like, I know that you're heartbroken. We've all been there, you know what I'm saying? She's like, but we have to move forward. You in a new city, you know what I'm saying? She was like, the energy that you're putting into that situation that is now over, put it into yourself, making yourself better, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, go to the gym, do something, you know, like, just having regular conversation. It's so crazy because I've heard that before. Other people have told me that before, but it was something about that particular time that just clicked for me. I don't know. I guess it's just what I needed to hear at the time. And I was receptive to it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. Like, I don't like my weight. I don't like how I look. I don't do anything when I get off work because I don't know anybody. I'm just here. So that's what I did. So I started going to the gym. I gave myself a date that I was going to start, and that's exactly what I did. So at my start, I don't know the exact date, but it was in October for sure because it was after my birthday, because I went back to Alabama for my birthday, and I said when I came back, I was going to start. So that's how I know it was October. So at my heaviest weight, I was 200 pounds. Okay. So technically I did not weigh myself. I never owned a scale. I just bought a scale last year. Never owned a scale before. Hate scales. But I had went to the doctor like a couple of weeks before, and before I moved, and so I knew at that doctor's appointment I was 200 pounds. And I wasn't eating healthy or working out before I started. So it could be more than 200 pounds. I don't know. But I just used the weight that was closest to the date that I started, and that was 200 pounds. So I always go off 200 pounds because I know for sure I weighed that much at least. So I could have lost more than 45 pounds, but honey, we'll never know. But I'm going to post a picture. This is my start weight here. And then me at 45 pounds lighter. Okay, so the lowest I got was down to was 154. My goal was 150. I never got to 150. Sorry, y'all. I never got to 150, but 150 is still my goal. So that answered that question of how much did I weigh when I started. I started at 200 pounds or more, and I ended at 154. It would always go between 154 to 157. Like, it would fluctuate between those numbers. But the lowest I've seen on the scale was 154. So, yeah. So what did I do? Okay, the first thing I did was get a trainer. Now, I know trainers can be expensive and it may not be, you know, in your budget, but I made my weight loss a priority for me, so I did what I had to do to find me a trainer. I went on Instagram and hashtag trainers in my area, and I found an amazing trainer who's now my friend today. I'll put her information below. She doesn't really do any, like, I don't know, she might do personal training. I don't think she do a lot of personal training anymore because she don't train me no more, y'all. I be begging her, but she won't. She's an athletic trainer. She trains athletes, so yeah. Anyways, I got a trainer because I knew that for me to be successful as I wanted to be, I need accountability. If I'm paying you, I'm not going to waste my money, and I'm also not going to waste anyone's time. So if she would have told me we got to work out at 5 o'clock in the morning, I would have been there at 5 o'clock in the morning. But if I tried to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning on my own, I wouldn't do it. So I'm a person that needs that accountability. I'm not going to waste somebody's time. I'm not going to tell somebody that I'm going to be there and I'm not there. So that's just how I am. And I knew I wasn't in a place, I wasn't strong enough mentally to do it on my own. So I had to get a trainer. So that's what I did. I think we trained about 3 to 4 times a week. And when I didn't train with her, I did still work out on my own. Mainly I did cardio when I wasn't working out with her. But yeah, and I love trainers, y'all. I'm probably gonna get me a trainer again, because I have my best results when I have a trainer. So I'm pro trainer. You do not have to do a trainer. You can do it on your own. It is possible. But just me personally, I'm pro trainer. Like, they help me out so much. And I'm very like a convenience type person. I don't want to think about it, because if I think too long about it, I won't do it. So going to my trainer, they already have the workouts planned for me. I don't have to think about, oh, what am I going to do today? What am I going to work out today? No, they already got it set when I get in there, and I just do what they tell me to do. That's what makes me successful. So that's what I did. The main thing I did was my food. I completely changed how I was eating. I got rid of all of the junk. I got rid of, my biggest thing was, I used to be big on sodas. I loved soda. Like, it was Coke at first, and then I went from Coke to Sprite. And I mean, like, when I get on something, I get like addicted. Like, I gotta have like 3, 4 in a day. Like, I was drinking like 3 or 4 sodas a day. Like, that is not healthy. It is so much sugar in soda. So if you're drinking soda, put it down. You do not need soda, okay? Put the soda away. So I got rid of like soda, all of my liquid calories. Don't drink your calories, guys. Don't drink your calories. Like, it's so important, I can't even tell you. But sugar, get rid of sugar. Now, I wasn't never a sweets person, like cookies and cake and stuff like that. And I think that was because I was getting my sugar from all the sugary drinks that I was drinking. Because once I stopped drinking sodas, I got addicted to sweet tea. And I used to drink sweet tea so much. Like, I would go to McDonald's 3 times a day just to get a large, because I don't like McDonald's food, just to get a large sweet tea. It's 99 cents. And then I got hooked on Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, just full of sugar, and Dunkin' Donuts sweet tea. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, I shouldn't be saying this because it's a fitness video, but if you drink sweet tea, Dunkin' Donuts got the good sweet tea. You ain't hear it from me, but get it unsweet and sweeten it yourself with some Splenda or something. But their tea is so strong. Anyway, I was addicted to their tea. I was addicted to sugary coffee drinks, their iced coffee. Like, it was so bad. That's where all of my calories came from. I feel like, because I didn't eat a lot. I barely ate 3 meals a day. I only ate like once. It wasn't healthy, but I only ate like once a day, really, especially when I was in college. I didn't really eat breakfast. I just got into eating breakfast on this fitness journey a couple of years ago. I used to hate breakfast. And not that I hate breakfast. I like breakfast food, but like, I had to be in the mood for breakfast. I didn't want to wake up every morning and eat breakfast. Like, I had to be in the mood for it. Now I love breakfast. But yeah, so like, all of my calories, a lot of it came from like very sugary drinks and things like that. So I got rid of all of that. And I did it cold turkey. Now, I'm not suggesting you do that. I'm suggesting you do cold turkey on the sodas. Definitely. But, you know, if you want to do juice, I don't recommend it. There are like sugar-free juices and light juices that you can drink, but I cut all of that out and I went to straight water, and I did a gallon of water a day. That is hard, but the more you do it, you'll get used to it, and that's what I did. Now, I'm addicted to coffee, so I did not get rid of my coffee, but I did get rid of the sugary aspect. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I can even drink my coffee black. So as long as I got the caffeine, is really what I need. But I use like dairy-free options. I put almond milk in my coffee. You know what I'm saying? I use sugar-free sweeteners and stuff like that. So it's better for me than, you know, all that sugar. So get rid of the sugar, guys. Get rid of those liquid calories. Not good for you. I also cut out the fried foods. At the time, air fryers wasn't a thing, but now air fryer would be great if you just have to have something just crispy and kind of puts you in the mind of that. I got rid of the fried foods. I got rid of fast food. Like, I really did not eat fast food for real. Yeah, the only fast food I really would eat, I would get like protein from. Like, I would go to Chick-fil-A and get like chicken breasts or something like that and have a side salad with it. But I tried to stay away from that. The biggest thing with my food that I did was I meal prepped. Meal prep is so important, y'all. Like, you have to meal prep. If you do not meal prep, you are setting yourself up for failure, because you're gonna be out if you're on a move and you haven't planned. You're gonna end up making a bad decision. You're gonna end up stopping at a fast food place. Like, it's just set yourself up for success. And so I definitely did a meal prep. I ate about 5 meals, well, not meals, 3 meals, 2 snacks. So I would eat breakfast. I would make like the little egg muffins with turkey bacon and onions and peppers. I would eat like 2 of those in the morning with my coffee. And then snack time, I would have something like yogurt, Greek yogurt with some fruit in it. Or I would have like a hard-boiled egg, something like that, or like a granola bar or something. Just something small to hold me over. Or some, I used to love getting the 100-calorie like almonds in the pack. So they're already packaged out to the right amount of calories. And then lunch, I would do probably like my favorite meal, which is ground turkey, brown rice, and broccoli. That is like my go-to meal, healthy meal. I literally can eat that every day. And then the afternoon, I would have a protein shake. I love Premier Proteins. So I would eat like about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I would eat the protein shake, drink the protein shake, and it would be so good. And then I would go work out, and then I would come home, and then I would eat like a protein and a vegetable, because I try not to eat carbs at night. If you want to eat carbs, you can definitely eat carbs. I still eat carbs. I cut back a lot on how much I eat, but you can still have carbs. I just would suggest like having them early in the day so you have time to burn them off. But yeah, that's what I do with my food. I feel like I'm missing something, but just plan out, like really plan out if you want to do it. I didn't do keto. I didn't do any kind of special diet because I really wanted a lifestyle change, and I feel like the fast diets are like, if you want to do that for sure. I'm not suggesting anything, but like keto and stuff like that, I just don't think that was sustainable for me. Like, I can't keep that up for the rest of my life, but I can keep up, you know, still having carbs but limited, eating brown rice. Like, I can do that for the rest of my life. Keto, I don't think I can do that forever. And these other like diets, I didn't want to feel like I was on a diet because I never was successful when I went on diets. So I just wanted to just change how I ate. And it's a slower process to lose the weight, but it comes off slower, but it stays off. A lot of those fad diets, like, you lose the weight fast, and then as soon as you stop, it comes back even faster. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind the slower process to keep my weight off. It can be discouraging sometimes, but you just got to keep your goals in mind and keep your why. Make sure you have a why you're doing it. Make sure you're doing it for yourself, and you'll be successful. So I'm not knocking anybody who wants to do the diet. This is just what I did for me. And the reason why I chose to go this route is because I wanted to keep it up. I wanted it to be a lifestyle. I didn't want it to be something that I had done before and then failed at. So that's what I did. I worked out about 5 to 6 times a week. I really tried to only have one rest day where I did not work out at all. And then like sometimes on Sundays, I would do what's called as like an active rest day, which is like walk, do something very light but still active. So with working out, I didn't do a whole lot of cardio because of the type of goals that I had in the beginning. I did do more cardio and more HIIT workouts, which is high intensity interval training. I think I got it right. But that works really, really well to help burn fat. But I also lift weights as well. I love lifting weights. I love it. A lot of people neglect the weightlifting, especially women, because we feel like we want to be bulky, but you're not going to be bulky, guys. Like, you're not. And if you want that hourglass shape that we all love, weightlifting or surgery. That's the only way you're going to get it, sis. So either way you choose, it's up to you. But you got to lift weights if you want to get that shape, okay? Because just doing cardio, the weight is going to come off, but you're not going to have any definition or muscle or shape or anything like that. You're just going to be skin hanging, okay? So if you do just straight cardio, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you just want to, if your only goal is just to see the number on the scale go down, cardio is the way to go. But if you want to, be toned, lean, and get that hourglass shape, you gotta hit the weights. Now, I personally love weights, so that's something that I did. What else did I do? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, for those of you, like I said, I got a trainer, but you can do it by yourself. I also used to, on the days, like I said, that I was not training, or like now I don't have a trainer, I use my resources. I went to Pinterest, so many workouts, so many different types of workouts on Pinterest for free. Instagram, I follow some really good fitness pages. Y'all, like, it's so many good fitness pages out there where people sharing their journey. They share workouts. Some of them have created their own plans and programs and meal plans and workout plans that you can purchase so you can have it forever. I've done that myself. I've purchased several plans and workouts, so meal plans and things like that. So I have it. I can use it. I'm actually about to start one of them really, really soon. So it's so much out there. And if I can remember, I will list some of my favorite Instagram people that I rely on for workouts and things like that. And then YouTube. YouTube is a great source. YouTube is kind of like your own personal trainer, honestly. Like, you can type in any workout that you want and like it's there. Like, I'm telling you, you don't have to have a trainer. There's so many free resources. And then, like, if you don't mind paying per month, like if you're not comfortable going to the gym right now, the Peloton app is really good. I know the Peloton app is used for people, you have the Peloton bike and all of that, but it's not just for the bike. There's so many different workouts on there. I didn't even know myself. I thought you had to have the bike for the app. But at the beginning of the pandemic, Peloton offered 3 free months to everybody. And I use that app, and it's so many great workouts on there. Like running, like it's a good app. And I think it's like $12, $13 a month. If you don't want to go to the gym, that could be an easy like monthly gym membership. You know what I'm saying? So it can substitute the gym membership, and you can do it from your house. They have trainers on there, like any type of workout you want to do. I'm telling you. So I've done it all. I did all of that on my journey. So yeah, I hope I'm not missing anything. I got notes here, but I don't know. Let me see. What I didn't tell you. Oh, progress pictures. I took a lot of progress pictures, which you'll see throughout the video. I'm not a big fan of the scale. Like I said, I purchased my first scale like last year. I did not have a scale because I just think I don't like the scale, y'all. So it can discourage you. It's just, if you like the scale, do that. But I don't really like the scale. I like to go off pictures because the scale be lying. A lot of times it be lying. Okay. And I know the work I put in, I know how my clothes fit, I know what I look like in the mirror, and it don't always reflect on the scale. So I took a lot of progress pictures, and I would recommend you do the same. So you can document your journey. Like, it's definitely a journey, and going back at those pictures just motivates me. Like, even now when I'm going through my setback, it's motivating me seeing like where I really was. So definitely take a lot of pictures on your journey as well. I think that's it. So we're gonna talk a little bit about me. I don't like to call it starting over because I never really completely fell off because I just stopped being consistent. That's what it was. Because like I said, when I started this, I wanted it to be a lifestyle. And a lot of stuff that I learned from the beginning of my journey, I still do now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't as consistent, and I was a lot more lenient with my diet. And consistency is key when it comes to weight loss journey. Like, you can't do something for a week and think that, you know, it's going to continue. You know, you're going to continue to see results. You have to do it. And take your mind off of the results and just focus on being consistent. Focus on doing it every day. Even if you don't see the results you want to see, just get to the next day. And I promise you, you're going to look up one day and you're going to be like, oh my God. Like, you're not even going to notice. Other people are going to notice before you notice. I just want to say that. Because there were times where I would look in the mirror and be like, man, like, oh. And then people would go out and be like, girl, what you doing? You look good. You done lost a lot of weight. Like, people are going to notice before you. So just don't even worry about that. Just focus on being consistent. And that is what I'm doing now. I'm just getting back consistent with my journey. And I'm enjoying it. I'm back in the gym. I've kind of been a little weary of the gym just because of, you know, COVID-19. But now that we are moving in a more positive direction, it's been a year now, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the gym, and I have been loving it. I miss lifting weights so much. So I weighed myself at the gym, y'all, and the other day I weighed in at 177. I can't believe it, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, it took me like over a year to gain, what is that, like about 20 pounds, 20, 23 pounds, give or take. Yeah, so when you take your time to get it off, it ain't that easy. Well, it is easy to get back on, but you know what I'm saying? Some people gain 20 pounds in a month. So I was happy to see that it wasn't, you know, as bad as I thought. I thought I had gained all of my weight back. But I'm going to get this off of me. Like, I'm going to get off. I'm going to get back. And I hope you guys join me on this journey to getting back to what I like to see on myself. It's not for anybody else. I don't care, you know, about what anybody else thinks about my weight. I know how I like to look. I know how I like to feel, and that's the weight that I'm going to get to. So I hope this wasn't all over the place. I hope I did a good job of talking about my journey and just showing you, you know, how far I came. I had a setback. you know, but a setback is only a setup for a major comeback. Okay, so I'm bouncing back better than ever. Summer is right around the corner. Spring, I just jumped over spring. Spring and summer is right around the corner, and we gonna be outside. Okay, the 19 is not taking over another summer. We outside, so get ready. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth video, answer more questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll answer your question there. Or if you want me to do another video, just let me know what you want me to do and I will try to get it done for you all. I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank y'all for the love and the support that I do get over here, and I really, really appreciate it. So until next time, guys, bye.